and welcome to the vlog. Hi, I'm Jim from Whatnot Adventures, and I hope you're having a good day. We sure are here. It's blue skies, sunny. I just don't think you can beat it. And today we are at Calhoun Falls State Park here in Calhoun Falls, South Carolina. I just stepped into the camp store here behind me. Got a sticker, got a map so I can see where I'm going. I can check out the lay of the land and, see what there is. So why don't you come along with me and let's go see what there is to see. So right behind the camp store is the marina here on the lake. It's absolutely beautiful here today. Okay, I really can't go out there on the dock. It's for boaters only. But you get the idea. Absolutely amazing here. Let's see if we can go out here on this dock over here. There's another entrance to the park store. Oh, and this says it's for boaters only. Thought we'd get another view of the marina. And they got picnic tables with grills here. That's pretty neat. Well, I'm going to go get in my vehicle and we're going to head over to the day use area and see what there is to see there. I'll be right with you. Okay, I am in the day use area now of the state park. Right there in the center of the turnaround is a playground. Now the day use is split up into two areas, and I'm in the what's called shelter area number 1. There is the restrooms. Let's take a little walk here. This is pretty neat. I plan on checking out the day use area and then going and looking at the campsites. And even the campsites are broken down into two areas. They have campground 1 and campground 2. So we'll take a look at those as well. But we're going to check out the day use area here for now. Go down here towards the water's edge if we can. Now on their website you can get some information and contact them if you want to reserve any of the picnic shelters, or they have a community building that'll hold 60 people that you can rent as well. But here's the picnic shelter. Okay, let's go around here to the side, see if we can get down towards the water some. They do have a swimming area. I think you have to get to it from the shelter 2 area, and we'll check that out here in a few minutes. But I thought we'd walk down here to the water's edge and try to get a better look at the lake. What do you think? It's pretty, huh? And it sure is a big lake. Wow. Look at all that. Absolutely beautiful. And there's the, I don't know if you can see it, but there's floats going across the water there. That separates the swimming area from the rest of the lake. Okay. Well, let me go over to the other half of the day use area, and I'll see you there in a second. Okay, now I'm over here in the shelter number 2 area, and I just wanted to say that between the shelter 1 and shelter 2 areas, they have tennis courts as well. So let's go see this area. Now they have what they're called the Calhoun Falls State Park Swimming Beach Snack Bar. Now it's closed. We're here on a Monday in October, and I'm not sure if it's because it's a weekday or if it's out of season, but they have restrooms here, and of course the snack bar area. Kind of just a nice little area. And then I guess they must open this up for the snack bar. And pretty cool. And there's the beach. I'll put it up over the fence here. Get a better idea shot at it. But looks like they have showers there to wash off the sand. Volleyball net. It's pretty neat. Oh, now I want to show you this map up here. This state park is pretty big, and they do have a lot to offer. So let's go take a look here. Welcome to Calhoun Falls State Park. And the South Carolina State Park Service mission is to encourage people to discover South Carolina state parks by providing resourceful, based recreational and educational opportunities that emphasize the conservation, protection, and interpretation of the state's natural and cultural resources. And the Calhoun Falls State Park mission statement: to provide quality outdoor recreational opportunities focusing on Lake Russell and its environs in a manner consistent with preserving, protecting, and sustaining the integrity of the park's natural and cultural resources. Now, the hours of operation is 9 to 5. The park, that's for the office hours. The park hours are daylight to dusk. They do have emergency phone numbers. Calhoun Park is located on Lake Russell, one of South Carolina's most popular and underdeveloped large reservoirs. Lake Russell was created in 1984, and the 26,650 acre reservoir is surrounded by another 26,000 acres of public land. Calhoun Falls gets its name from the first settler, James Edward Calhoun, who settled near the rocky shoals on the Savannah River that are now under the lake. The lake provides excellent fishing for bass, bluegill, crappie, and catfish. The 318-acre park provides lakeside camping and hiking trail, picnicking, tennis courts, and a seasonal swimming area. Let me see if I can zoom in here on this map a little bit. So we've came in, we have done shelter area 1 and 2. Next, I believe I'm going to come back up and go in and show you campground 1, and then come down and show you the campground 2 area. Pretty cool, huh? All right. Well, let's go see some more things here at this beautiful state park. Okay, we are in campground area 1, and I just wanted to show you down this direction. Here is the community building, that if you look at the website, says that you could rent and holds up to 60 people. Now here is the dump station. Checkout here is 12, and it's just a little after 11 o'clock, so I'm sure a lot of the campers are getting ready to leave. And check-in is at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. But let's go down here and check out the campsites. All right, speed limit's 10 miles an hour. Let me slow down a little bit. Okay, so there's a playground right here at the beginning. I don't know if you can see it right there in the trees. So this is site number 2. Site number 1 is right here. And he's the campground host. There's a nice empty site right there. Some of them are decorated for Halloween already. There's a nice RV right there. A lot of these are right down here along the water. Absolutely be beautiful to camp here. Look at that. Then they have some here in the center. But look at this. That is amazing. What a view. It looks like you can go right out there on the point. Pretty neat, isn't it? Here's the restrooms. Right here in the center. I keep going back over to this side because of the water. The sights are beautiful. Look at here, we even got a tent camper right here. That's pretty cool. It's pretty neat, that's for sure. So you can be up here in the woods or down towards the lake. You got options. That's a cute little trailer right there. Another restroom. Look at that. So that was campsites 1 through 41, and I'll take you over here now to the campground area number 2. So I'll be with you in just a second. Okay, now we're going to come up on the campground 2 for the sites 42 to 86. And this first one is for the camp host here in this area. What do y'all think? I think there's some pretty nice sights here. These are right along the river, or the lake. There's the restroom facilities. That's site number 46 right there. It's really nice back in here. Site right in there. There's another restroom facility up there. And down, they're saying there's a sign here. It says straight ahead there is a fishing pier and an amphitheater that you can walk to. Now here is I bumped my gimbal. There we go. So campsite 59 is ADA accessible. That's always good to know. Man, some of these sites are so pretty back here in the woods. It's amazing. Back over here on the lake side. And they're out there on the point. That's pretty neat right there. Wow. Got a motor home backed in there. That's pretty neat. There's a nice site right here. Wow. Got a tent camper right here on the lake. How beautiful is that? That's amazing. Pretty neat. They got a couple pull through right here. There's a couple of tents back in there. That is so cool. Oh, bumpy. Yep, I think these campsites here at Calhoun Falls State Park are pretty nice indeed. They got their Halloween decorations going now. Boo to you. All right. So that was campgrounds 1 and 2. I'm going to head back to the park here. Now there is a nature trail that's a cut through there if you're camping here to the park store. It's a quarter of a mile away, but I'm going to drive it around and I'll see you there. Wow, what do you think of our visit today here at the Calhoun Falls State Park? It's a pretty neat park, isn't it? Yeah, I think so too. I will put a link in the video description below to their website. They have a ton of information. You can check out the day use areas, the shelter rentals, tennis courts, the community building, as well as the campgrounds and the campsites. And maybe you'll just be here one day soon, huh? Let's hope so. Okay, folks, it's your turn to go out and explore this, that, and the other. You know the whatnots in your life. And until next time, take care, be safe, bye.